Warrior, yes, you, the one watching this right now. Look at me. How do you open your eyes every single morning? Do you reach for that phone before your soul even remembers it's alive? And hand your mind, your mood, your entire day to strangers on the internet? If that's you, and be honest, you are surrendering your power before the war even begins. Most people wake up and instantly become slaves to notifications, drama, and noise. In the first 60 seconds they are already angry, anxious, or empty. But there is a rare 1%, a bloodline of kings and queens disguised as normal people, who wake up differently. They don't wake up into the day, they wake up and claim the day. No chaos, no rushing, no reacting, only silence, only command, only unbreakable clarity. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, wrote every single morning while the world slept. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Yet almost no one lives like this. Why? Because they forgot one truth. The morning is not just the start of your day, it is the foundation of your freedom. It is your kingdom to rule, or to surrender. And right now, billions are surrendering. This video is your rebellion. Not to be better than others, but to stop betraying the God that lives inside your skin. Today I'm going to hand you the exact morning weapons used by the ancient Stoics. The same weapons that turned slaves into legends, scared boys into emperors, and ordinary men into unbreakable forces of nature. These are not cute little habits. These are mental, emotional, and spiritual war tactics that make your morning sacred, and your life unstoppable. If you're ready to stop living like the 99% and start waking up like the 1%. Drop this line in the comments right now and mean it with every cell in your body. I own my morning. I own my life. Smash the like button so this message reaches the warriors who need it. And let's dive in. Rise with raw discipline. Never wait for motivation. Motivation is a liar. It's a weak, childish voice that only shows up when everything feels easy. Discipline is the king that shows up when it's hard, when it's dark, when it's cold, when you want to die for 10 more minutes under the blanket. The average person negotiates with themselves every morning. Just 5 more minutes. I deserve it. I'll start tomorrow. Every time you listen to that voice, you vote for the weaker version of yourself. The 1% do not negotiate. They decided the night before who they are going to be. And when the alarm hits, there is no debate. There is only execution. Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself at dawn. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work. As a human being, what do I have in common with the bedridden, those who stay in bed? He wasn't being soft. He was declaring war on laziness. The first decision you make every morning is the most important vote you will cast all day. Hit snooze. You just told the universe, I am weak. Feet on the floor the second the alarm rings. You just told the universe, I am unstoppable. That tiny act rewires your identity. Do it for 30 days and you will not recognize the person in the mirror. You will trust yourself like never before. Because the man or woman who cannot be stopped by their own mind cannot be stopped by anything in this world. So tomorrow morning, when that alarm hits, stand up immediately. Say out loud, the day is mine. Feel the power of that first victory while the rest of the world is still asleep. Comment right now, discipline is my alarm clock. Win your first hour in total silence. The moment your eyes open, the world wants in. It wants to scream, compare, frighten, and seduce you. Most people let it in before their feet touch the floor. They open Instagram, TikTok, news, messages, and suddenly their heart rate is racing, their peace is gone, and their day is already lost. The 1% do the exact opposite. They protect the first hour like it's the last pure territory on earth. No phone, no music, no podcasts, no voices, only silence. Epictetus said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. In the morning, listen to yourself. Sit on the edge of your bed, close your eyes, feel your breath, ask one question, what kind of energy do I choose to carry today? 10 minutes, that's all it takes. 10 minutes of silence to remember that you are not your notifications. You are not the headlines. You are not other people's opinions. You are a soul with a body, temporarily visiting this planet. And in the silence, you reclaim the throne. Over the weeks this practice will change you on a cellular level. You will become calm in storms that used to destroy you. You will walk into rooms and people will feel your presence before you speak. Because silence is not emptiness, it is the space where gods are born. If you're ready to protect your peace like your life depends on it, comment below, silence is my superpower. Face the entire day before it even begins. Life is unpredictable. Someone will disrespect you. Plans will collapse. Traffic will test you. Your body will ache. Your mind will lie to you. The 99% get blindsided and crumble. The 1% expect it, because they rehearsed it. This is the ancient Stoic practice called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity. It is not negative thinking. It is negative visualization done with power. Seneca wrote, the man who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive. Every morning, after your silence, take 2 minutes and calmly imagine the worst parts of your day. Picture the rude coworker. Picture the delay. Picture the temptation to break your diet, your focus, your word. And then decide, right now, how the highest version of you will respond. You will smile when you want to scream. You will breathe when you want to explode. You will choose discipline when comfort whispers. When the real moment comes, it will feel like déjà vu. You will not react. You will execute the plan you already made while the world was asleep. This is how you develop a calm that feels almost unfair. This is how you become the person who never loses composure. Comment if you're done being caught off guard. I prepare, therefore I am never shaken. Anchor yourself with one unbreakable Stoic truth every single morning. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations not for the world, he wrote them for himself. Every dawn he reminded himself who he was before the empire tried to tell him who he had to be. You must do the same. Choose one line, one single line, that becomes your morning armor. Some of mine, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Pick one, write it on your mirror. Set it as your phone lock screen. But most importantly, every morning, before the world gets a vote. Stand tall, look yourself in the eyes, and repeat it out loud 10 times with conviction. Let it echo in your bones. On the days when everything goes wrong, that one line will pull you back from the edge. It will remind you who you really are when emotions try to lie. If you refuse to anchor your mind every morning, the world will anchor it for you, to fear, to anger, to mediocrity. Don't let that happen. Comment your personal Stoic anchor below, I want to see it. Master your inner world. Before the outer world is allowed to speak, your mind is softest, most impressionable in the first hour after waking. Whatever you feed it first will rule you all day. Most people feed it garbage, fear, comparison, outrage. The 1% feed it truth. This is where Stoic morning journaling becomes pure magic. Take a simple notebook. Every morning ask yourself 4 questions and answer honestly. What am I feeling right now, and why? What do I need to release from yesterday that no longer serves me? What am I grateful for today, no matter how small? Which virtue will I practice today? Courage, discipline, patience, or wisdom? 5 to 10 minutes. That's all, but those 5 minutes are private therapy with the strongest version of yourself. You begin to see your patterns. You catch your excuses before they grow. You replace weak thoughts with warrior thoughts. Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Journaling kills the imaginary suffering before it kills your day. Over months this practice turns you into a different human being. You stop being a slave to moods. You become the master of your inner kingdom. Comment if you're ready. I rule my mind before anyone else can. Move your body the moment you rise, because the body is the mind's general. A lazy body creates a lazy soul. A strong, activated body creates an unbreakable spirit. The Stoics were not soft philosophers sitting in robes all day. They trained, they walked, they endured cold, they moved. Marcus Aurelius asked himself every morning, is this what you were made for? To lie wrapped in blankets, keeping warm? No, you were made for motion, for struggle, for conquest. You don't need a 2-hour gym session. You need 10 deliberate minutes that tell comfort, not today. Push-ups until it burns. A freezing cold shower that steals your breath. A fast walk while the rest of the world sleeps. When you force your body to move when it screams to stay soft. You are training your will. You are proving to yourself that you are the commander, not the servant. And when you step into the world after that, you carry an energy that people feel 10 feet away. You become magnetic, dangerous, alive. Comment right now, I move my body. I conquer my day. Rehearse the person you have decided to become. Every morning, before the world tests you, close your eyes and run the movie. See yourself walking into every situation today as the highest version of you. See yourself calm when chaos erupts. See yourself kind when you want to be cruel. See yourself focused when distraction attacks. See yourself speaking truth when silence would be easier. This is not wishful thinking. This is programming. Athletes do it before games. Generals do it before battles. The 1% do it before breakfast. Because the person who mentally rehearses greatness every morning eventually becomes impossible to break. You stop acting like the new you. You become the new you. And one day you will wake up and realize the rehearsal is over. The person you've been practicing is now staring back from the mirror. That is the ultimate victory. Recap and final war cry. These are the morning weapons of the unbreakable 1%. Rise with discipline, never motivation. Win the first hour in sacred silence. Face the day before it begins. Anchor yourself with one unbreakable truth. Master your mind before the world enters. Move your body to awaken your soul. Rehearse the giant you were born to be. You don't have to master them all tomorrow. Just choose one, but choose today, because every morning you surrender is another day you live beneath your destiny. This is your last day waking up like the 99%. Tomorrow you rise like the 1%. Tomorrow you stop surviving and start ruling. If this video just lit a fire in your chest, prove it right now. Smash the like button. Comment the one affirmation that hit you hardest. Share this video with one warrior who needs to hear it. Subscribe and turn notifications on, because the next one will cut even deeper. Now drop this final line in the comments and say it like you mean it. I wake up like the 1%. My life is now under my command. The sun is coming up soon, warrior. Go meet it like a king. I'll see you in the morning. End with epic music swell. Ready to record. This will dominate. Go crush it. Fire.